It is that time of the month again. I know I shouldn't be as excited as I am to just go to the bookstore, but here we are. I literally look forward to this every single month. I think it's become one of my favorite videos to film, and I just cannot wait to go. Today we are going to not only Barnes & Noble, also y'all have been telling me so consistently that I've been saying Barnes & Noble incorrectly, because I've been saying Barnes & Nobles and it's actually Barnes & Noble. I'm sorry, y'all. I was today years old when I figured that out, so I'm sorry. Today we'll go to Barnes & Noble as well as a local independent bookstore, which I'm very excited to go to. I did a lot of research this week and it looks really, really cool. So I'm hoping that they have a really wide selection. And without further ado, let's go. Wait. Y'all know I cannot go without showing off the fit. You see the hair clip matching the dress? Very summer fairy-esque. Guys, stop. Stop complimenting me. Jesus Christ, we're friends. You don't have to go this far. Stop. Flattery gets you nowhere. Keep going. Just kidding, let's go. I can't wait to go to my local bookstore. Local bookstore. Someone sign me. Alright, we made it to Barnes. Y'all, it is hot! It is hot today. I'm trying not to pass away while talking to you guys, but I can't turn on the air and talk to you because then it just overpowers my voice. And then if I pull down the window, I sound like a maniac talking to myself. So we're gonna make this real quick. Listen here. We're going into Barnes & Noble's first.
I hope you bulletproof for this about to hurt.
Barnes & Noble, sorry. Ah, don't yell at me. Barnes & Noble. Sorry, the sun is acting crazy today. I cannot find, I feel like Lil' Kim. I cannot find a good spot where you can see me. Anyway, we're going into Barnes first. We're gonna find some good books because I have to let you know something. I am so embarrassed as a booktuber to be saying this, but since getting my Kindle, I have not read a single tangible book since.
Huh?
I know, the treachery is real. I feel so bad because I stood with my whole chest for most of my life saying, yeah, no, I don't like ebooks. I'm not an ebook girly. I don't like an e-reader. How the times have changed. So now I'm really here to just fall back in love with holding a good book. So I'm hoping we find a lot of really good things. Y'all, it's so hot today. Keep it together. So we look too good to be panicking today. We're gonna get inside, they're gonna have the air conditioning on. It's gonna be fine. And then once we're done with Barnes, you know we're going to an independent bookstore. I'm very excited about that. I have never been to any of my local bookstores, besides like the obvious ones that I always go to. So I hope that they have a really cool selection. All right, kids, let's get out of here. Let's get into the cool AC. bought this on Kindle, but it's so good I wanted the actual book, and now I found it. Look how pretty the pages are. Found the last Napoleon book. Illustrations of the Twilight Saga. Should I get it? I don't know. Very cute. Alright kids, we're back. I was in there for like 2 hours. Trying to find the right books because I went in initially with like a vibe that I wanted to stick to, and I didn't even stick to it. I always try to go in with an idea and then I never stick to it, and I'm always surprised when I don't stick to it. So that happened. But good news is, you know the girl who helped me last time, who gave me that really good recommendation? I believe it was an Agatha Christie book. I saw her again today and I got her name. Her name is Victoria. She doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna force her to be my best friend.
Stop it. Get some help.
She's so nice and she's so cool. I really, really like her. She gave me another good recommendation today, so I'm super excited. As you can see, we got a ton of books. We got a big girl bag today because usually they give me those small bags, but today we got a big girl bag because we bought a lot of books. Yay! We're gonna head on over to, I think it's called the Book House, which is just adorable. So we're gonna go buy a lot of books there too. Listen. The budget was out the window 30 minutes into my Barnes trip, and now it doesn't matter. So I hope we can find a ton of books there too. It looks so pretty. I looked it up online. They have like an Instagram, and it's just so adorable. It's just very cozy and like it feels like home. So I'm very excited for that. And then after that, I kind of want to get lunch. I know we usually don't, but let's break the rules today. I'm hungry, and the sugar isn't doing enough. Do you hear that seagull? All right, we're going. Bossy. Let's go to the bookstore. Part 2. Y'all, I'm so good at singing. Should I drop an album? The Book Girl album. Alright guys, we made it here. I didn't even realize, but it's on the same street as my favorite ramen shop. And I've just never been here. I think it's because the ramen shop is this way and the bookstore is this way, so I've just never turned this corner. But now I have 2 reasons to come to this spot. I'm so happy about that. The bookstore looks really nice too, so I can't wait to go in. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know why. I always get I always get a little nervous when I don't go to my own bookstore because I have to film in there. So I know where all the corners are in my own bookstore. Everyone knows me anyway, and I just feel more comfortable there. But when I have to do it at different places, I don't know, I get kind of scared. So we're trying to muster up the courage to go in, but I do think it's going to be really fun. And I just need to get over this fear anyway. So come on, parasocial best friend, let's get out of here. Also, I hope you're wearing your sunscreen and you're drinking water. I've been paying attention. Let's go. finished with the bookstore. I spent even more money than I did at Barnes & Noble, so that's insane. But now I'm gonna get something to eat because I'm starving. I almost fell just now too. All right, I got my food. Got an acai bowl. That bookstore was so nice, but it was so expensive. It was way more expensive than Barnes. And I don't know why. I think because it's an independent store, like they have to make more money. But man, they robbed me. I got some good books though, but I definitely got less books than I would have if I would have just stayed at Barnes & Noble. So that sucks, but it was really, really gorgeous. It was so nice inside, and the staff was really nice. She let me record. She did not mind. She let me get every angle I needed to, so I was really appreciative. It was good. At this bookstore, I got Beach Read, and I started reading it while I was waiting for my food, and it's really good so far. I found a nice shady corner to eat on the street, and it's really nice because it's tucked in and no one really knows about it. People are just walking by, but no one else is sitting here, so I love that. While I'm eating this, let me know what book you're reading. Are you staying on theme for the summer? Is it romance? What are we reading right now? Let me know. Y'all have really good taste, so any recommendation you give me, I'm gonna take. Just follow me on Goodreads. And like and subscribe. This is so good. It's turning into soup really fast though. The heat is no joke today. I'm only like 3 pages in and I already love how dramatic she is. I live for the melodrama. She says, for a minute I stalled, like maybe a world-ending asteroid would take me out before I was forced to go inside. If that's not me in a sentence, I don't know what is. I am just as dramatic. I already love her, and I don't even know if she's a good character or not. All right, we should probably head home before I spend any more money. Today was fun though. Wow. Wow. Did we do good today? But like in a very financially crippling kind of way. But then again, you win some, you lose some, you know? It's okay. I feel like this is the most I've spent on a book haul in a very, very long time. I spent over, I don't know if I should say it. I spent over $150 in both places.
Wow, man. Damn.
So yeah, we're not doing this anytime soon, shouty. I found some really good books, but I think the reason why I spent so much money at Barnes today is because I got some classics. The classics were so gorgeous today. Like I could not buy them, and they were books that I really wanted to read. Like we've got some starters here, some all-stars. We got some LeBron James in here. First things first, Firekeeper's Daughter. Y'all have been telling me to read this for the longest time. So I listened to you, I got it. And it was 50% off, like buy one, get one 50% off. So not too bad here. Then y'all, you're not ready. You're not ready. I'm telling you, you're not ready. Yeah. We got Peter Pan, but look at this copy. How could I not buy it? Are you telling me you wouldn't buy this when you saw this? You're telling me you would save your money when you saw this cover? You're lying, and it's okay. I got it for us. Then I saw my girl Victoria, yeah, the girl who helps me every time I go. She told me that The Hunting Party was her favorite Lucy Foley book, and I told her that I read The Paris Apartment, didn't really like it too much, and she agreed with me. And then she said I would like this. So I feel like I can trust her opinion. Yeah, so we're gonna read this. I also told her to read Eleanor Oliphant's Completely Fine. I really hyped it up, so I pray to God she likes it, because if not, that'd be embarrassing. Then, I never read it. It is a classic, but I got The Art of War. Look at how pretty this is. Like, I mean, yes, it's about death and war. I get that, but look at how pretty this is. And I feel like every well-rounded library, because that's what I'm trying to build, has like the classics. So, you know, I had to do what I had to do. Then I got the book that I'm currently reading. It's The House in the Cerulean Sea. And look at the pages. This is really a trophy book because I already can tell that I love this book. And now I have the actual copy because I've been reading it on my Kindle. But now I have a reason to read it in a paperback. Then I got Remarkably Bright Creatures because that is the book I will be reading after the Cerulean Sea book. And I just thought it was really pretty and I can tell it's gonna be good. So I just invested in it before I even read it. We're an optimist that way. Then I got another classic. Listen, they were just too pretty not to get. I don't know what to tell you, but I got Frankenstein. And this is a book I really wanted to read. So, hey. Look at how, I mean, not really cute, but like aesthetic. It's aesthetic. A little scary, but aesthetic, you know? Then when I was checking out, the lady was telling me that I had the buy one get one free because I got that other book, but I didn't pick up a buy one get one free book for like the second one that gets half off. So she told me that this was really good. So I listened to her. Then I got instructions for dancing from Miss Nicola Yoon herself. Y'all know how much I love this woman. The Sun is also a star, 5-star reads. Everything, 5-star read. I feel like I can confidently think that I spent my money wisely on this one. Then the independent bookstore. Wait, let's see how many we bought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We bought 9 books from Original Wolves. I think that's our standard. There's like 9 books. I feel like every time we go, I buy 9 books. So, you know, not too bad. Then from the book house. Ooh, she a little thick in here. The staff was so nice, by the way. They let me film completely by myself. No one else was in there. And she said as long as she's not in it, I can film, which I understand. I got some really highly rated books here, so I feel like it's money well spent. We'll see. The first one I got is Educated. It's a memoir, but it has amazing reviews, like 1 million reviews on Goodreads. And I'm a sucker for a good review. Oh, this was Beach Read. So I was reading this while we were getting lunch, and it's pretty good so far. She's very melodramatic. I like that. And so far, I think it's gonna be good. Emily Henry is a good author because I did read Book Lovers with her. I thought it was all right, but I have high hopes for this one. Then I got American Psycho because we are a well-rounded reader. We don't just read romance. We don't just read fantasy. No, we read the stuff that also scares us because we like trauma. Just kidding. I just wanna be a well-rounded reader. Then I got The Silent Patient. This is another one you guys have been telling me for the longest time to read. So I got it. This is about a lady who, I think she kills her husband and then just goes completely silent and doesn't tell anyone why she did it. And then this psychiatrist is trying to figure out why she did it. And apparently it's like a shocker. So I'm excited to read that one. I feel like that's more of a fall book because it's already cold. You're already kind of like over the summer joy. So I think it's one of those kind of vibes. So I won't read it until the end of the year. Then this one, I've never heard of this, but it sounded very much like Black Mirror to me. This is The Candy House by Jennifer Egan. It's about this creator or digital like entrepreneur who creates this system where you can download your unconsciousness or your conscious thoughts somewhere and you can share them with other people. And doesn't that sound like Black Mirror the show? So I was like, let me just pick this up. Then I got Amusing Ourselves to Death. Now, I just feel like this topic alone is so fascinating. It's something that I've always been very wary of. That's why I try not to go on social media. Fun fact, for me, I only go on social media on Mondays. YouTube, I have to be there every day because that's mainly where I promote content and stuff like that. But everything else, I am not on it unless it's Monday. So if you ever send me a message on like Instagram or something, I'm not seeing it till Monday. I'm sorry. I love you though. Oh, also, let me just explain the book. This book is about how we use too much media and how we're just wasting away our lives. So, sounds like an interesting read. Then I got A Man Called Ove. This is a book that I mentioned in my mid-year wrap-up. I was talking about all the books that I wanted to read for the rest of the year, and this came up. This reminds me very much of like the grumpy grandpa from Up, the movie. So I'm very excited to read it. It sounds like a very heartwarming, lovable book, you know? Something that'll make you cry. I also got The Sea of Tranquility. This is a book that I saw on Goodreads a while ago. I added it to my TBR and I just never thought about it again. And then I saw it when I was at the store and I was like, yeah, it's time to get it. It sounds really, really good. It has incredible ratings. And it sounds like a very introspective book, something that will make me think, you know? Sometimes you need those kind of books. And I think this is gonna be it. I also got another Frederick Backman book. This is Beartown. He wrote A Man Called Ove and he also wrote this. And I think he also wrote Anxious People. I saw that there, but I was like, wait a second, let's read one of his books first, see if we like him as an author, and then buy the rest of the books. So I just bought Beartown. I think this is an older book of his. I've heard of it before when I was younger and it was really popular then. And then I saw it again and I was like, I think it's time to read. Then last but not least, I got Freakonomics. This is a book that so many professors have recommended to me. I've heard of it before and I never picked it up because I know it's like not really necessarily a fun read, but it's a very informative read. And I feel like it's time for me to expand my horizons and actually read it. So I got it and I hope to read it by the end of the year. Now, those are all the books that I got from the independent bookstore. Let me see.
What is that?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 books from there. And then I got 9 from Barnes. What are we doing? I got 19 books today. Don't call it a comeback. Financially, we are in ruins. But I had so much fun today. It was such a beautiful, warm day. We got to walk outside a bit. I was sweating a little bit, but we made it look cute. This dress really hides everything, so that's great. And I had so much fun hanging out with you guys. If you had fun too, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Okay, did everyone leave already? Or just my real friends here? Okay, let me just tell y'all something. I have absolutely no room on my bookshelf for these books. I don't know where we're gonna put them. I need to buy a bookshelf. It's getting ridiculous at this point because now my windowsill is filling up like an insane amount. So I think the next time we see each other, we will be building another bookshelf. I know you don't like it. I know it's a lot of hard work, but you think I'm doing this by myself? I don't think so. So roll up your sleeves and I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. I love you. Stay hydrated.